So I'm here today making this video about college and why I dropped out. If you don't know me, I must inform you that I just recently dropped out of college, and it's probably one of the best decisions that I have ever made in my life, despite it being like probably the scariest decision I have made in my life. And I just want to say to anybody who is currently in college, anybody who is like in high school thinking about going to college, I don't want to tell you that college is a bad experience, because that's not what I'm saying. College is what you make it. If college is for you, then college is going to be great if you make it great. You know what I'm saying? Like, because honestly, I feel like I'm a person where anything, this is going to happen a lot. And yeah, I need to get one of those things that's going to hold my phone. But that's neither here nor there. College is what you make it, just like every other experience in your life. You know what I'm saying? If you make it great, it's going to be great. I could have made college great for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm smart. But that's not all college is about. People going to tell you like, yeah, I mean, you're smart, you got good grades, go to college. That's the impression that I was under when I decided to go to college. I'm smart, I can do it, so why not do it, right? But that's not how any of this works. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't do something just because you're decent at it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be good at something, but if that's not what you want to do, it's not going to make it easy for you because you don't want to do it. And that's the experience that I had with college. Don't get me wrong, I had good times in college, but I had good times getting high. I had good times spending time with my friends. Like, class was bullshit. I didn't go to class because I felt like there was nothing those professors could tell me that I couldn't learn by my fucking self, which is still true to this day. Like, they could tell me their own personal experiences, you know what I'm saying, that could teach me, but the same experiences they had, I could have myself. Or the shit that they were reading out the book to tell me, I could read in the book and tell myself. So I had to tell myself that college wasn't for me, and that's okay, because it's not going to be for everybody. And if you feel like college is not for you, I'm going to tell you to get out now. Get out now. Go. Person wanted to stop the goddamn green light. So yeah, but like, okay, so I guess, I went to college because I was smart, I had good grades, so it was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I knew that I wanted to go to HBCU, so I went to HBCU, I went to Howard, and I mean, Howard has its own bullshit, like, and that's a whole other story for a whole other day. Why is this person in front of me going so slow? That's a whole other story for a whole other day, and that's not even what I'm here to talk about, honestly. I'm here to talk about my own personal experience of why I left college. So I left college because I was very depressed. Like, college took me to a whole other level of depression that I never thought that I would see. You know what I'm saying? Or that I guess maybe I just never was aware of, basically. Because college is honestly what taught me that I even suffered from depression. So let me say this, though. I learned a lot about myself from college. And I do feel like the college experience, maybe not even going to class, but like living on campus, living around a whole bunch of people that are your age, being away from your parents, that is a very important experience for growth. I learned a lot about myself from college. College is really what pushed me to start really delving into my passions, because I realized that I wasn't interested in what they were teaching. I was interested in me, myself, and what I like to do. And what I like to do is run my fucking mouth, which is why I'm here running my mouth to you guys right now. But I lost my purpose in college. I started off college thinking that I wanted to be a lawyer. Mind you, I had wanted to be a lawyer since I was like 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to college and I started taking these political science classes and I realized that this is not what I was interested in, I was shook to my core, and I felt like I had lost purpose. I was so down on myself when I realized that being a lawyer wasn't for me, because that's what I had betted my life on for so long. And then that changed, and when that changed, I just did not even know what to do with myself. I spent this past summer crying and like just really down on myself because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. And that's the thing too, college kind of pressures you to know everything. It's like college pressures you to know a certain amount about yourself, a certain amount of knowledge about what you want to do with your life, so that you can then learn more knowledge about it. But the thing is, if you don't already have the minimal knowledge you need about yourself, college is not going to work for you, because it's so easy to get lost in college. And I lost myself I lost my purpose, or not even lost, but I had to refine my purpose. I had to find what I really like to do, because I only chose being a lawyer because I knew that I was smart and I knew that I could argue. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be a politician too, but I never thought about like how much of myself I would have to conform to be a politician. And college taught me that I didn't want to conform. And in college teaching me that I didn't want to conform, I found out that I was conforming by going to college. So I left. And it was a hard decision to make, because of course everybody is telling me, don't drop out, don't drop out, don't drop out. Life without a degree is hard. Look at me, look at my struggle, look at what I'm going through. And what I will tell everybody is that dropping out of college does not make you a failure. It does not give you a less likely chance of succeeding. That's just something that society tells you, and that's something that we tell ourselves. And when you tell yourself that, it becomes true. And that's why a lot of people without degrees may not be doing well. It's because they told themselves that they wouldn't do well after dropping out or not going to college. You know what I'm saying? And we have to let go of that belief, because it's not true at all. Ooh, that was a nice one. So yeah, like you have to know what you want out of life. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know enough to want to be in college. Also, but I did know that I didn't want to have to be somebody that I wasn't. I didn't want to have to go, nigga, go. Like, this shit is not on. Truck, I'm not doing this shit with you. I'm in front of you, bruh. I'm in front of you. Stop. I'm sorry. People be pissing me off on the road. Don't be an ass, bruh. Niggas is assholes on the road. But anyway, I had to figure out what I wanted out of college, like I said. And I just knew that I didn't want college though. Like, college wasn't hard. Like, doing the work wasn't hard. I'm a very smart cookie. I just did not want to do it. And that's the thing. If you really don't, like, you're going to do well at what you want to do. But if you don't want to do something, you're not going to do well at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you find a way to enjoy it. I didn't find enjoyment in college other than getting high and chilling with my friends. But that wasn't what college was about. And if I was going to stay in college just to say that I had made friends and shit, that I was wasting my fucking money, bro. College is expensive as fuck. I'm in debt already. Like, and I didn't even finish that shit. Like, I'm probably gonna be like $20,000 in debt. Just because of interest rates and shit. So, you know, like, and I'm gonna have to start paying that off now that I've dropped out, which is okay. Like, student loans are just like any other bill. You just have to pay them off. And the thing is though, like, I'm happy that I stopped when I did, because the debt would have been even bigger. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, there's no guarantee that you get a job when you get out of college. Like, a degree is not worth as much as you think it used to be. And when you really think about it, like, they say that everything in life is an investment. You know, college is an investment. Yes, it is. You're putting your time and your money into it, hoping that that investment will then turn around and pay you back for all that you put into it. But the thing about college and any investment is that it's not always going to work out the way that you want it to, bruh. College is not a guarantee that you'll get a job or that you'll be happy. And I think that's really what it is. Like, I was so depressed in college, right? But I was holding on because it's like, oh, but think about, like, what you're going to gain when you graduate. You'll be happy when you graduate. No. I shouldn't have to spend 4 years of my life being miserable on the chance that, oh, I'll be happier later once I get the degree. No. You cannot spend 4 years of your life being miserable off of, you know, a possibility of happiness. No. I'd rather be happy right now and, you know, plan for my future right now in the way that I want to than sit in college and be fucking depressed. No, thank you. Okay? But the thing, though, is that not everybody's college experience is going to be that way. Some people are really, really happy in college, and that is A-okay. If you're happy in college, I'm happy for you, and I want you to continue to be happy in college. But that just wasn't the plan for my life. You know what I'm saying? And I had to wake up to my soul's purpose and realize that college was a part of that, and that's why I was so miserable in college, because I wasn't supposed to be there anyway. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, yes, college is something that will give you structure. It will help you perfect your craft, you know what I'm saying? But you can do all that by yourself. I think college, honestly, it does teach independence in its own way, but it also teaches you to be dependent on these structures in society that don't necessarily work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do it my way and fail, but at least say that I did it my way, you know what I'm saying, than have to do it somebody else's way and fail and then be like, damn, I did it that way because y'all told me I was gonna win. I want to be able to blame myself. I want to be accountable for the decisions that I make. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't feel like I would be okay with holding myself accountable for being stuck in college and not being able to make it. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. And honestly, dropping out of college was a really good decision on my part because I'm happier. Like, even when I made the decision to leave, even when I was still there, but I had made the decision that I was leaving, I was happier just off the strength of knowing that I had made that decision. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I get doubtful because of, you know, society and the people around me and like their opinions and stuff. I do get doubtful. I'm not gonna lie and say every day is sweet and peaches and cream, but at least I'm not living for anybody else. And I'm out of college because I'm out of college because I want to be out of college. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. That's a very, very good thing. And I'm happy that I can at least say that I made that decision for myself and by myself, and I didn't let anybody else deter me from that. And now that I'm out of college, I have more time to focus on my passions and what makes me happy and what I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, though, only thing is that, okay, so I dropped out of college partially because I don't like deadlines. I don't really like having to do things with other people's timing. But the thing is, when I go on my timing, shit does not get done. So I will say the only like downside of not being in college is that I have to set my own schedule. I have to motivate myself to get up and do the things that I want to do. But the thing is, because I'm going to be doing the things that I want to do, it won't be as hard to get up every morning and get out of bed and do shit. So there's that. But yeah, so I just want to say that, like, if you're gonna go to college because you want to go to college, because you believe in the system and the structure. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in college and you believe that college will get you to where you need to go, by all means go to college. But if you do not believe that, if you do not feel that, do not go, because you are wasting your time. And I can say that like confidently, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been there and I wasted my time and I wasted my money, and I don't regret it because I don't have no regrets. But damn, that's $20,000 in a year and a half of my life that I could have spent, you know, doing what I really wanted to do. And that's all that I have to say about that. So, you know, college. Also, do not pressure yourself to go to some big university. Do not pressure yourself to go to a specific type of school. Do not pressure yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go to the college that you can afford. And like, if you can't afford it, make sure that shit is where you really want to go. Make sure that you're not going to be mad at yourself for spending all this money at this institution that wasn't worth it. Because that's how I felt about Howard. I spent all that money at Howard for Howard to be broke down, raggedy, and scamming as fuck, using my money for stupid ass niggas named Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing too. Like, I went to college because I felt that I was supposed to. I went to Howard because I was like, oh, it's HBCU. They're good at my major. I didn't visit the school. I didn't know anybody that went there. I went to Howard off the strength of the name. For real. That was a really bad decision on my part. And not to say it was a bad decision, but it was a lesson that I learned not to do anything off the strength of the name. Not to do anything off the strength of, oh, it sounds good. I should have checked that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I should have really did my research. I should have really thought heavier. I should have took a year off. And that's the thing too. Maybe if niggas just take a year off, learn more about themselves, college would be more like sufficient, efficient, whatever. More effective for other people, for most people. But yeah, but like, you know, it's no sweat off my brow. I'm not mad at myself for going to college. I don't regret it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy that I'm out now. And that's what matters. I got out, you know, and that's what matters. And I'm happy that I at least got out. So I say all this to say, college is what you make it, just like life is what you make it. If you make college a good experience, if you study, if you want to be there, you'll enjoy it and you'll get what you need to get out of it. And sometimes, what I will say too, sometimes it's okay to just go to college to say that you went. Like, and that sounds so bad, but like, especially, okay, I went to Howard University, honey. I don't have to say that I graduated from Howard to say that I went there and get the connections from going there. You know what I'm saying? Because I did meet a lot of good friends. I did meet a lot of people that were on the same wavelength as me, that had, you know, beautiful creative processes that I admired, that I wanted to team up and build with. You know what I'm saying? I met one of my best friends there, and she pushed me to, you know, more so be the person that I am and kind of help. And it was nice to have somebody to bounce ideas off of. So college is a beautiful thing in that respect, but that can't be the only reason that you go. But yeah, even if you just want to do like a year at a community college or a year at like a technical school, you can do that and just say that you tried it. You know what I'm saying? It's no problem with just trying shit. Because I'd rather I went to college, find out it didn't work for me, than me have not gone and me wonder, what if I went to college? I went, I tried, I ain't like it, I left. And that's cool. That is okay. And now I am reclaiming my time. And now I'm finna hit the ground running with the things that I'm passionate about, with the things that I want to do. You know, because now I don't have college to force me to do fucking schoolwork all day. Because that shit sucks. But yeah, that's what I have to say about that. You know, like, subscribe, comment. Yeah. But peace, love, and blessings, everybody. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day.